Hello students, in this video we discuss question number 14 of exercise 9.1. Student, this is very important question for a 4 marks, and the question is a 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meters from the ground. The height of the balloon from the ground is given 88.2 meters. And the height of the girl is given, it is of 1.2 meter. Now the angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degrees, right? Now the angle of elevation is formed from the eyes of the girl, right? It is a 60 degrees. After some time, the angle of elevation is reduced to the 30. So find the distance travelled by the balloon during the interval. Now see. The figure is already given in the question. We will try to explain this. AB represents the height of the girl, right? Where EM represents the height of the balloon from the ground. Now, the angle of elevation is formed from the eye of the girl. That means the point A. Point A represents the eye of the girl, right? Now, to form the angle of elevation, we need a horizontal line and one line of sight, right? So AC is your horizontal line, AE is the line of sight, and angle EAG is 60 degrees, right? Clear? Which intersect EF at point G, and it forms a triangle EGA is right angle at point G. Now, after some time, the angle of elevation is reduced to 30. Now see, this balloon is moving horizontally, right? Like this, it is a moving. Okay? And the angle of elevation becomes 30. So again, you need one horizontal line, which is a AC, and line of sight, which is a AH, right? So it forms HAC equal to 30, right? And this line intersect HD at point C, and it also forms right angle triangle SCA at point C. Clear? And we want to find the distance travelled by the balloon during the time interval, which is the EM, right? Here you have to find the EM, which is equal to GC because it forms a rectangle and the opposite sides are equal, right? Now, how can you find the GC? So for that, first of all, you have to find the AC by applying the triangle ACH. You have to find the AC, and you have to subtract AG from the AC by applying the triangle AGE. Clear? So let's start. In data we having AB and CD both represent the height of the girl because both are the opposite side of the rectangle, which is a 1.2 meter. Same as EF and HE both represent the height of the balloon from the ground, which is 87. Right, again both are the opposite side of the rectangle, so both are the equal, which is a 88.2 meter, right? The height of the balloon from the ground is 88.2. Now see, here the right angle triangle is formed, it is a ACH, right? And if you want to find this length CH, right, perpendicular distance, what you have to do? You have to subtract this CD from the HD, where HD is the height of the balloon from the ground and CD is the height of the tall girl, right? So EG and SC both are equal because both are the opposite sides of a rectangle. So how can you find? From the subtraction of CD from the HD, right? So HD minus CD. Now HD is 88.2 meter, CD is 1.2 meter, becomes 87 meter. Now consider triangle HCA to find the length of AC. Which one is the opposite side, which one is the adjacent side, and opposite side is the given, and where the reference angle is HAC, which is the 30 degree, right? So in triangle HCA, angle C equal to 90 degree and angle HAC equal to 30 degree. Clear? Just consider only this triangle HAC. Now theta is 30, opposite you have, and adjacent you want to find. So again, same ratio you have to apply, opposite upon adjacent, which is called tan and the value of theta is 30. So tan 30 equal to HC upon AC. Now we know the value of tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Clear? HC is given, it is 87, and AC you want to find. Now shift AC divide to multiply, so it becomes AC 1 is AC, and shift root 3 divide to multiply, so AC becomes 87 root. Clear? Now you have the length of AC, which is 87 root 3. Now find the length of AG by considering the triangle EGA. Triangle EGA, angle G equal to 90 degree, and angle EAG is 60. Clear? Angle E is equal to 60. Now see, consider this triangle only, right? Where A is the reference angle, theta is 60. Opposite you having, you want to find adjacent, so again you have to apply the ratio of tan, and theta is 60. So tan 60 equal to opposite side is AG, and AG you want to find, right? The value of tan 60 is root 3. And EG we already having in the data, which is equal to AC for the opposite side of the rectangle, right? Shift AG divide to multiply, and shift root 2 root 3 multiply to divide. Okay. Now you want to find the distance traveled by the balloon, which is a EH. Right, distance traveled by the balloon, which is a EH, and EH is equal to the GC because of opposite sides of rectangle. Right? Now GS, how can you find? To find the, sorry, not GS, it is a GC. To find the GC, what we have to do? You have to subtract AG from the AC. So GC equal to AC minus AG. Clear? Where AC is 87 root 3 minus AG is 87 upon 50. Right? Now you can take 87 as a common out. So remain is root 3 minus 1 upon 50. Right? If you take 87 common out, the remain is from 87 root 3 root 3 minus from 87 upon 1 root 3, 87 upon root 3 becomes 1 upon 3. Right? Because 87 is 87 as it is. Take LCM, root 3 into root 3, 3, and 3 minus 1, 2. So 87 multiplied by 2 upon 2. Right? Now in the denominator we having such, so we have to take rationalization. Otherwise, check in the numerator. 8 plus 7, 15. So 87 is a multiple of 3, so it should be divisible by 3. Right? So 3 2s are 6, remaining is 2. It becomes 27. Right? And 3 9s are 27. That means it becomes 29 into 3. Right? 29 is a 87. And 3 is a multiplication of 2 times root 3. So 29 into 3 into 3 into 2. In the denominator, root 3 cancel out. So remain is 29 2s are 58 into root 3. So GC equal to 58 root 3. That means the distance traveled by the balloon during means the time interval is 58 √3 meter, right? I hope you understand this question very well, students. It is a very important question. You have to practice more for this question. Okay, see you in next video.